McKnight got your ass up. He was like, Casey. Oh, man. Is it fat to have a restaurant saved in your contacts?
Nah.
Oh. You got a restaurant saved in your contacts?
Wait, in my contacts?
Yeah.
No, I got like a note, like in my phone, like a notes sheet.
So it's fat.
No.
I was about to say,
I just said no, nigga.
I got a fucking, nigga, you talking?
Are you listening? Like, I'm just saying, like.
You changed your mind and shit.
I
man.
did not
All
change
I'm
my
saying
mind.
is, like, I got the Chinese food restaurant in my phone. I got tired of looking up that shit. I was like, nah, this is where it's at.
Why would that be fat, though?
I don't know. I just never had no contacts saved in my phone in a Chinese food restaurant.
Bro, I mean, I get that back in the day
Ain't no fucking back in the day.
You know what I'm saying?
I did have another Chinese food restaurant saved in my contacts.
But I also get back in the day you didn't have the technology that we have today. But so I get.
What are you talking about, the technology?
I'm just saying to save shit in your phone.
What are you trying to say?
Nigga, it's saving in your phone. How's that fat though?
Because
how would that even be questionably fat?
Because I'm ordering this shit so much that I'm tired of fucking looking up the number.
It's either that or you have that junk drawer full of fucking menus in your kitchen.
I mean, yeah, that's
the same thing.
But I don't order that shit at home. I order that shit when I'm outside, when I'm at work. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you on some other shit now. Now you trying to talk
so
about
it is fat.
No, it's not fat. It's just you a sneaky bastard, and you trying to.
I'm a sneaky bastard.
Yeah,
what the fuck is that?
Not tell your family about it. That's what it is. You try to order good food and not tell your family about it.
Let's start the show.
People on that goofy shit. These people out here tweaking, bro. If you ready for the show, say. Say.
Alright, welcome to the I Ain't Going Show where anything goes except us. I'm your host, CJ.
On some CJ-ish.
Here with my boy, my co-host, D.
D is in his bag.
And as usual, we're here to debate, relate, berate, and be great. And
it's homie time right now, okay?
I don't like the way you called me out on that shit.
That's what it led up to. That's what it came to, bro.
I came here, but I thought it was a safe space.
It's a safe space. It's a safe space.
It's not.
Bro, in a safe space, you still can be presented with some real shit.
Don't hold me accountable.
And that's exactly what it is. In a safe space, nigga, you still gonna be held accountable. And I'm just saying, like, because what I guess it was my defense mechanism because I felt offended.
Because you got that shit too?
Yeah. Well.
Oh, how about that?
Well, actually, no. I don't. It made me realize that I don't save a lot of like things like in my contacts. Like in my contacts, I save them. I save a list of them in my in my notes, like I said, but I don't save them in my.
So you cheating on your family too?
I don't cheat on my family with that.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Because in my
I don't like the way you know what I'm saying?
On everything.
Talking to me.
On everything. I'm gonna be real with you right now.
Okay, let's do it.
Like I'm gonna be like get it
He
together.
is in his bag.
Did nobody hear that?
anybody with an Apple, you know what I'm saying, product, know that sound.
Nah. Fuck out of my face.
Oh, this I'm wrong. Cannot compute. But I'll be real with you, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. I will eat that shit in front of my family's face. In times, because my family, especially
so you just be banging and be like, y'all should have said something.
So as you know, my in-laws, they live with us.
Yeah.
Right? When we moved down to the A, you know what I'm saying, to Georgia and shit, they came with and they live with us. So, you know, they'll cook. You know what I mean? They'll cook nice and they'll cook
come in
full
with
dinner.
some shit.
They'll cook, or my wife, you know what I'm saying, kids, she'll cook something. But if I got a taste for something, and because my wife would be down with it too, because kid does this shit too with me. Bro, we'll have a whole dinner for the kids. They eat, they good. Nigga, we'll go right out to a spot, order some lamb, lamb chops and shit. Get their fucking rasta pasta and eat that shit right in front of them, like, because they going to, well, not right in front of them, but they going to bed. And once
y'all order it together, though.
No. They'll cook. And
I'm talking about you and your wife order it together.
We'll order together, or I'll be like, nah, I got a taste for something else. And then wifey will be like, well, shit, if you going, like, even though she cooked, she was like, well, if you going, you know what I'm saying, to order something, then, and this is rare because, like, when my wife cook, it's,
that's about to say you
she
wild
throw
as hell.
down. No. When she cook, most of the time it's like, yo, yeah, I'm banging that because that's, she knows what I like, whatever.
You just show up in that motherfucker with some
that I don't do. I don't just show up with food. I don't do that. But I will be like, I get to the crib after getting home from the gig or whatever, and I see what's for dinner. I'm like, damn, I did not have a taste
one
for
of
that.
my boys
Tacos. I ain't got the taste for tacos.
Yeah, this nigga don't like tacos.
That
he
ain't
had so many tacos and he don't like tacos.
That's it, man. Hey, fuck it. I ain't saying I don't like tacos.
One of our boys that we know, man, he hit me up one time. He was like, did you ever like get some food and didn't want to get it for everybody else and just ate around the corner? I was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bro, I have a litter, not the box, but like the bones.
Yeah, just
and
threw
all
them
that
bitches
shit.
out.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, shit. Sit up there and don't let this chicken be too hot. And she's like, oh, no, I got to sit here a little while longer. Like, if I'm going to cheat on my family,
yeah,
I'm going to make it right. Like, man, I'm going to sit here and listen to some shit real quick. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Churches is notorious for having hot chicken.
So what is your reasoning behind that? Like, for you, is it that you don't want to buy enough for everybody? No. Or is it that, like, what is your reason for
my
that?
reason behind it is because my wife is just like, hey, I know what she likes, and it's a couple of things.
Yeah.
And they all got lines, like long-ass lines.
Okay.
And I don't want to eat that shit.
Gotcha.
Now, if I be like, hey, what you want to eat? She'd be like, I want to eat that. I'd be like, cool. And then she'd be like, what you want to eat? I'd be like, not that. Then she'd be like, oh, well, what do you want to eat? Nigga, chicken. Well, I don't want to eat no chicken on the bone. So let's just, and then it'd be a whole thing. So I'm just like, you know what? Let's cut out the middle, man. And I just eat what I want to eat. And I just be like, hey, you want Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, sushi, some shit like that? Of course you do.
Yeah.
I'll go get that, and I'll eat this in the car. You hungry? Nah, I'm straight.
Okay, I can see it in that manner. I get what you're saying.
Somebody has to be an adult here.
No, yeah, I get what
you know what I'm saying. Yeah. It's gonna be May.
Nah, no. But I get you. If I see, I guess my situation's a little different from that because I don't have to.
You had a few years on.
Like
y'all didn't work that shit out.
Yeah,
I'm on the cusp of that shit, but I ain't there yet.
Yeah, y'all definitely are very, very there. Very, very there. Very much
I know what you're
close
saying.
there. Been drinking. But like for for my situation is more so I'm okay with saying, hey, what do I have? What do you have a taste for? If I say what do you have a taste for, I'm seeking to, I'm okay with going to where, like, to most of the time where you want to eat, right? But I don't put it like that. I more so look like, okay, well, what's for dinner? Oh, is that what y'all thinking? All right, cool. I don't want that. So I'm going to go here.
And is your wife cool with that?
Or I will just say, hey, I have a taste for this. and I'm going here. Do you want anything? I don't say, do you got a taste for like, whatever. It's more, so at that point when she says, nah, I don't got a taste for that. Like,
is she on her own?
She on her own. Like, and not on no disrespecting. It's on some, that's the kind of like communication style that we have. It's like, hey, I really got, like, cause like when she got a taste for something.
I have that same communication style. My wife would be like, we gonna get off this shit in a minute. My wife would be like, I don't want to eat nothing. And I didn't eat. We chilling. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Yeah.
The fuck is that? It's something nasty.
Not
some
nasty.
place that is open because you had slim pickings to choose from.
Yeah.
You get it. You take a couple bites out of it. You don't like it. $50. So
yeah. So are you saying that's what I'm going back to? Are you saying that it's like now?
I don't want to stay in the Chick-fil-A line. That's it.
Chick-fil-A move fast though. I'm not even.
All y'all niggas say that shit.
I'm not even a big.
No. If I'm in line longer than 5 to 10 minutes, it's not. I don't care. I don't care how fast it's moving.
It's like Portillo's.
The lines around the block.
I will fucking sit in that line, bro.
I will go inside.
So go inside of the Chick-fil-A.
No, sir.
Shut up, nigga. Now
all right, man. How's your week been?
Shit, man.
How's your week been?
My shit been good, man. It's been busy, but I'm been waiting for us to link up, bro. When it's homie time, it's fucking, it's homie time. It's like it's something to look forward to. You know what I mean? So, but it's been good, bro. Like no complaints.
I got a couple things to talk about. Did I already talk about on Walmart Fast last week? I know I talked about it to you, but I don't think I talked about it on there.
I don't know, not last week.
So
you broke down?
I broke down, man. I broke down.
This motherfucker said that you were going into nada near nada.
I did my year. I did my year. But, it was a year and some months.
This was in December when we was talking about new goals. You was like, hey, all of 2023.
I'm said not it again?
Okay. Yeah. So you done broke down.
Yeah, I broke down, man. But, yeah, I did the year. Went into Walmart. Couldn't find no cart. I was met with finger waves. And I was just like, oh, okay. I'm back. Went there. I've been there a couple times since. Nobody checked my receipt. Nobody accused me of stealing. So you know what I'm saying? I'm cool for the time being. I'm cool for the time being. You know what I'm saying? So
just don't go into Sam's Club.
Nah, I expect that in Sam's Club. I still get your Sam's Club's card.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Hope y'all still paying on it. They gonna treat me and shit. I'll be like, oh well.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, still. Man. But other than that, I just had an anniversary, 6 years.
Yeah.
Congratulations, some black love and shit.
Yeah.
We had a good ass time.
Yeah.
We went to a restaurant. I told you earlier, that shit was way nicer than I thought it was gonna be. I was like, oh, okay. My wife made friends with these motherfuckers that was next to us. It was a white lady and a gay dude and shit. And she told them about the drink that she had. Apparently, she had the best drink in the house or some shit like that.
Yeah, okay.
The game was happening over here, but I had to act like I wasn't looking at it. But I was looking at it and shit, man. Denver got in the niggas' ass paws. But, it was cool, man. And now we into some potty training shit y'all niggas don't want to hear about. Because I don't want to hear about that shit. And, yeah, that's been my week.
It's miserable.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Ass.
Yeah, we can contest to that.
Yeah, man. But, yeah.
Or is it a test? I don't know.
Yeah, we got our degrees. Like, fuck y'all talking about.
I guess the job.
All right, man. Before we get into Black History in the Making, we got to talk about our sponsor, Stogie Tobacconist. Stogie Tobacconist, premium cigars for the culture. Respect the smoke.
Smoke something, bitch.
As you can see on the ticker, if you're watching, if you can hear us, go to StogieTobacconist.com. Hit them up for your premium cigars. And hit hit them up for their mobile cigar lounge for their next event. Bro, stop. Looking at me like, is he gonna fuck up? Nah, your ass came around the corner like.
What corner? Nigga,
you know the
right
lines?
across from you.
line. But yeah, and they also go and soak us back in this on Instagram. They've been out here, man, fucking around with the mobile businesses. They've been in the summit. Yeah. They've been talking, man. Shout out Brian and Ryan. Man.
A little side note though,
okay.
I just want to talk about is that, you know, you ever like notice that when you do the like, you know how you got like the air guitar, you do the air cigar.
Yeah.
You ever notice that shit like you throwing out GD signs? Like if nobody knew what you were doing, shit, I'm just saying.
Like you throwing the race down.
But I'm saying you going like this though, like.
But. You know what I'm saying? That's universal. It's universal. It's universal.
But I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, if there's no audio to what you doing, and somebody
you know what I'm saying? This is how D hands. This is how the white folks be with the Constitution and shit. Like they meant for that shit to happen. They meant for it to be like this. Larry Hoover saw the future.
And smoking cigars.
All right, man. Oh, shit. Here you go. Excuse me.
Damn.
Black history in the making.
Yeah.
Black history in the making, as we always say. We want to shout out our ancestors for everything they did. But we also want to shout out all the good black people that are doing things right now that are making history happen in the making. So, am I cool to do what it's already here, or you got some shit?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. I ain't know. Hands up. All right, man. We got a lot of notables in the 2023 inductees into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, man.
The Black Rock and Roll.
All right, we gonna stone cold this shit out. We got Missy Elliott.
What?
Shaka Khan.
What?
DJ Kool Herc.
What?
And Don Cornelius.
What?
Greatness.
So just like the Hollywood
there you go.
Walkers. No, I'm just asking. I had a question.
Nobody has to pay to get in here.
Okay, so I get they might not have to pay, but like, what are the parameters? Like, what is the criteria to get inducted into the Hall of Fame? Like, what do they base it off on? Like,
first of all, you have to be dope. Second of all, everything. It's all up to how you feel.
Just tell me you don't know, because don't tell me they have to be dope to get in there.
Nobody's
saying that you have to be dope. Shut up.
I'm telling you right now.
Like,
that was the
how do you
first thing.
gauge dope?
How do you gauge dope, nigga?
That me personally is way different than half of the world.
Do you think that anybody that I name shouldn't be there?
No, I'm just asking.
No, I'm just asking.
Do you know the criteria to fucking getting nominated?
I don't.
Okay, damn, just say that shit. It's okay.
I don't understand
it's
why are you talking to me like
bro,
this?
I asked a question. If you didn't know it, just say. See, that's the problem with black people. That's our fucking problem. Like, hey, you ask, hey, well,
that's
shit.
Black people problem.
Hey, yeah, we fucking gonna fucking say, hey, we don't know, but hey, I'm gonna make up some shit. Hey, this is what I do that shit to my kids all the time. They ask questions.
All right, I
have no fucking clue.
Smart guy. So, an artist or band must be have released its first commercial recording at least 25 years prior to the nomination.
Also, you can't even be touched if you anything less than 25.
Yeah. Like I said, you have to be dope.
Okay.
All right, and we're gonna keep going down. And
so that's why
motherfucking questions.
So that's why a lot of the ones that have passed on,
their influence and significance and overall contribution to the development of rock and roll music. Like I said in the beginning, you got to be dope, because that means the same shit,
bro. To say you got to be dope, nah.
What does that mean to you?
Because
Their influence,
what you just
significance.
What you just read makes more sense than saying you have to be dope.
I hear you, but it's the same thing though. It's synonymous. Is it not,
bro?
Just say it is.
No, because
okay,
you cannot define dope. Dope is to you. That's personal. That's personal preference. No, you reading that, you read. Oh, that's dope. That's what I. That's what. That's
I didn't read. That's dope.
Yeah, that's. Don't they know that we recording?
Nah, you don't. Nah, I'm not gonna do that right now.
Like, don't answer that. But all I was saying was that I was looking for more of the factual or the definition of what it was and what the criteria was. You telling me that's dope, I can say, oh, I don't know. Like, what I might find dope, a group of niggas that are the judges of the shit might not find dope.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that don't find these people dope.
There's nigga fucking Malcolm Moore fucking won best
Wait,
album.
he's in there?
No, listen.
Oh.
He won album of the he won don't get alarmed. I'm saying he won album of the year.
Knock all this shit over.
He won album of the year over Kendrick Lamar.
I think that's the reason he stopped rapping.
But I know. So that right there is like, oh, I think Kendrick is dope, but others found Malcolm Moore more dope. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
So that's why dope didn't make sense.
I'm pissed off all over again.
Yeah.
For different reasons.
Yeah, I know.
Not because
right?
of you.
Learn how to talk, nigga.
All right.
Just because the way you don't like another nigga
yeah.
talk.
Hey, man. That's the best shit nigga ever said. But shout out to all them. And
yeah, no, big ups to them for that because I do agree.
There's more, but this is Black History to make it. So,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, we going. Yeah, we going.
I had a big crush on Shaka Khan up until.
It's because she.
What?
No.
We might be on the same page. Say it.
Are you a breast guy?
Yes.
Okay, well that's probably you know what I'm saying.
No,
that's a driving
pretty.
force.
She's like Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, but that's a driving force though, especially back in the day.
Yeah, man.
That's a.
I found out she used to be on dope and shit. I was like, probably had a chance.
She's down to earth. She's so like one of the people.
I would love you anyway. All right, man. Let's get into it, man. Off top, Jack Harlow claims he's the hardest white boy since Eminem. You heard Jack Harlow's new album? Have you heard any of Jack Harlow's shit?
Yeah.
I mean, like B-sides and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. You heard his last shit?
Yeah.
Oh, how you feel about this?
I mean, I think so. I okay, bro. We were gonna get into it, and this is what I had to say.
Look forward to this.
So what, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird because I find it challenging, right? Because
so does he.
I think that as an artist, he has good sounding music, right?
Okay.
But I find it challenging
That's
because
the basis of being dope. I'm on some you shit.
It's not.
You're not gonna be petty this whole time.
You are gonna like fucking run this shit through, like, and they don't even have the same meaning. They're not even the same fucking argument. I know, but I find it challenging, bro, to enjoy it. Because of the fact that
the album or what he said,
just him in general.
Oh, okay.
And this has nothing because like white rappers have come and gone. You know what I'm saying? Eminem being one of the most influential. I mean, if for my era, because you got the Beastie Boys, you got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're around, but at the same time, it's just like. When I listen to him, I find it challenging to not step away from the appropriation of the art. Even though I feel like he's very accepted by a lot of the the black artist. He's very accepted amongst like just his audience.
That nigga can spit.
He can definitely spit. So, and why where the issue or the kind of like confusion for me comes in is that because I look at fucking Mac Miller.
Ooh, I know that's your guy.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that motherfucker, like I had to think about it, right? Because when Jack Harlow said, hey, you know, I'm the hardest white rapper, you know, you've seen since Eminem, I went back instantly till I was like, but what about Mac Miller, nigga? But like then you start to think like, damn, was Mac Miller like a hard rapper or was he just
No. Hardest means like good.
And that's where I feel like nah.
Oh, and that's where we come into this game.
Like, oh, okay. Oh, there's a game behind
There's
this.
a game.
Oh,
there's a game.
Fuck.
Who are the other white MCs? I'm going to name some, and you tell me if Jack Harlow's better or not.
Okay.
Let's get the Stone Colds together. Machine Gun Kelly.
Yes.
Jack Harlow's better?
Yeah.
What?
Action Bronson. Woo! Look at him. Look at him. White ghost face.
Like, that's where that makes that a little bit more of a challenge. But I would say Action Bronson is way better.
Way better?
Yeah.
I'll give you that because we've had a larger sample size of Action Bronson.
Yeah. Like that motherfucker, like I heard some shit come on through Spotify the other day and I was like, he got some shit out.
I cannot get over the fact that he sounds like Ghostface.
Yeah. And that's why I said the challenge there is like
he's still dope.
But you can't like it's not like that nigga came out saying I want to sound like Ghostface.
But he sounds like Ghostface, and then he said some wild shit, so
he
had to apologize.
He did. And Ghostface
Ghostface
got in his ass for it.
Yeah.
And respectably, like, yes, he had to. Because like don't get it twisted, nigga. Like Ghostface, like what the fuck? Like, come on. Like, don't do that. Like, don't let this hype fool you, nigga. Like,
yeah, I'm old and all, but like,
yeah,
I ain't that old.
Don't like, bro, don't ever disrespect. So,
all right, so you got action over him.
Yeah.
All right, Jeezy.
I think Jack Harlow is harder than that.
Okay.
Fuck.
Let's say better.
Like,
I don't want to be pausing all this time.
Oh, he's harder than him.
Paul.
Rock hard.
It was him. All right, Lil Dicky, speaking of pause. Uh-oh. No? Okay.
Lil Dicky is way
like, are
more.
we talking about, like, you keep saying hard pause, but
no,
like,
it's better. Lil Dicky is better.
We
That's
just
what I'm
talking
saying.
about, like,
it's
rapping
way better.
and, okay.
Yeah.
You said Lil Dicky? You said
yes.
Lil Dicky's better than Jack Harlow?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying the other way around.
No. Lil
That's
Dicky.
that's the toss-up.
Nigga, I'm still waiting for new music to come from Lil Dicky. Like, pause. I don't know how to,
we don't have to say pause more. That's that nigga name.
Yeah.
Like, I understand what you're saying because like, I did it too.
But at the same time, like, just watching Dave, the show, I'd be like, damn, man, is this going to be on the
like,
soundtrack?
I'm like, when a nigga stole Rick Ross' chain,
yeah,
and he went up in there and was like, you want a verse from him? Like, bro.
Gee, I want
that
all this
cold.
shit. I want all the shit, bro. Like, come on, bring it. Like, cause Lil Dicky as an artist is fucking like the satire, funny, comedic approach to it. Yeah. Like, is like I feel maybe that like the Weird Al's may have ruined some of that. Even though Weird Al, he had his moment, right?
I like all Weird Al shit.
I mean, he had his moment though.
I'm not putting him. He's not in this.
I know, but I'm just saying, like the idea of the comedic rhymes, niggas they was like, oh, you ain't no real rapper. You ain't
Eminem again. It's Eminem again.
But see, Lil
on the
Dicky.
white
yeah,
tip.
When I
say Redman
Lil
is
Dicky
the
on the white tip.
Pause. Redman
I'm fucking with you.
was a comedic motherfucker
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah. So, but he was comedic, but he wasn't like in that sense though. He still had bars that were like serious, more serious than jokey.
He is 50-50.
Okay, I give you that. But he wasn't known as that. You get what
he
I'm
was
saying?
known as like
he gonna say some wild shit like ODB.
You're not gonna be able to. Redman's way better than ODB.
But I'm saying as far as comedic.
The another nigga. You right.
The type comedic, of style is like you see it and you respect it differently.
He's been on Wild Bars a bunch of times.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. He gonna say some shit, but like Lil Dicky definitely hands down.
Paul
Wall, bro.
Ooh. I did not expect that from you.
But maybe it's my error.
I'm on the fence with that shit.
No, maybe it's the error, bro, because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying?
Error.
Growing up and hearing that shit, bro, come on, man.
Ride slow.
Gee, come on. Jack Harlow ain't even, like, advanced into that realm of the feeling that you get when you hear that shit.
That's why I'm on the fence, because it's like, this last album, like hearing that shit, it's just like
I can't get over
this nigga can spit.
I can't get over the fact that Jack Harlow, again, it goes back to my like challenges of feeling like he's doing this. It's all for show, and I feel like there's a level of fakeness. But
Eminem was for show.
No. There's a level of fakeness that I feel that I get from
Expound,
meaning that like. I saw an episode of Jack Harlow on Wildin' Out.
Okay.
And that
you got to form in with the show.
Yes, but I just find it challenging to feel like it's believable. Like the lyrics, he's not saying anything that's like, oh, I'm so hood. I'm not looking for that. I'm just saying that his lyrics don't hit me. They're dope. They just don't hit me as real. Yeah, it don't.
And he from Kentucky.
Yeah, and
you from Chicago.
So it feels
black.
So I don't feel as connected to like the feeling that he's doing in his music. Like when I listen to Eminem,
that's what I was just about to say.
That shit was like, yo, like
my mom wasn't on drugs, but I felt that.
But I felt that shit. I felt the energy. I felt the humor. I felt the realness in what he was saying.
Yeah.
And Lil Dicky, like that's some real shit. He's like letting you know all the weird awkwardness of his life, and you feel that shit, and he's making that shit sound so fucking lyrically dope that he just you connect like, better with it.
This nigga's real. Like
yeah,
I feel the same way that Gator feels about him, except for like I'm not attached to him monetarily.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like I feel like. I'm not saying that there's anything necessarily like wrong with Jack Harlow. I think that like I said, the latest album, I heard it. I think that it's dope, but it on the level of being the hardest white rapper.
What does that mean to you? Because you keep saying that, and when I think of like the hardest rapper and shit,
it's exactly like, what he said. Yeah,
the nigga lyrics and all the bars and all that shit, just like damn.
There's several of them before you, bro. Since Eminem, that you're naming them, and I'm giving you exactly what you're asking. Like I'm telling you, like no, Logic. To me, yes, Jack Harlow is harder than
Logic.
Yes.
You think Logic is harder than Jack Harlow?
No, Jack Harlow is better than
so
Logic.
You're supposed to tell me that when I name somebody, you say, no, he's not.
No, who? Like, he's not harder than Logic?
Jack Harlow.
Oh, what artists did you name it are hard? Like, say yes.
Yeah, they're better.
No, Logic is not.
Vanilla Ice.
On some CJ-ish.
This is not our era, but Beastie Boys.
No.
Okay. Everlast.
But that's not since Eminem though. Beastie Boys. Now you going off your question.
I'm throwing out the white rappers.
Oh, I thought it was since Eminem though.
Well, let's be clear.
Don't just try to name.
Let's be clear.
out.
Let's be clear. Eminem is the standard.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I might as well.
He's the bar.
Nah, if he's the bar, then fuck the rest of these niggas. Everlast, MC Search, Yellow Wolf.
No,
none of them are better. But
I think Jack Harlow can lyrically.
This is the last one. I saved it for later. Mac Miller.
Hell no.
Hell no. Jack Harlow?
Hell no. Now you didn't confuse me and shit, but yeah.
Is Jack Harlow better than Mac Miller at this point?
No. Hell no.
No. Okay.
He is in his bag.
I agree. Just because of I need one more. That his first one, I'm talking about Jack Harlow. His first one, hell yeah. The second one, I'm like, oh. This last one, shit. He has some shit going on.
I mean, it sounds good. It's good. I just don't know if I believe it. I don't feel it. I feel wrong. And it's weird.
Because he did.
Who?
Mac Miller.
Are you saying his last one and all that? Are you was talking about Mac Miller when you were saying hell yeah, or last one? No.
No, I was saying that
I thought you were talking about
Jack Harlow as far as Mac Miller.
Dude, Mac Miller all the way through up to his death, yo.
He could do no wrong?
Bro, he had it, bro. He had something. I ain't gonna say he could do no wrong. I'm not saying he could do no wrong. I'm just saying that, bro, he had fucking beautiful fucking albums, hits. You put him, bro, what the fuck? Jack Harlow can't. I'm sorry, even with his discography now, can't ladder up to that.
Mac Miller got more music though.
But even if he had the same amount of music right now, bro, Mac Miller had it, bro. Mac Miller, bro.
Will there be a point, or are you Jordan in that shit?
As for Jack Harlow?
Yeah. I
don't think so, but you know what? I'm not Jack Harlow's fan base. I've heard his songs, I've heard his albums. I ain't hear I wasn't never really a fan going in anyway. Yeah. So maybe I'm biased, but Mac Miller to me hands down, bro. You can't as far as white rappers go since Eminem, we got several.
So you got let's do it. You got Eminem.
What?
Mac Miller.
What? Paul Wall.
Oh, yeah. You got Paul Wall, bro.
Yeah.
And then Jack Harlow.
What? Yeah.
Hey, man.
There was some other ones in there, motherfucker. No, Lil Dicky, then Jack Harlow.
Ooh.
That's just on some if I'm really gonna go down that
I respect that. I respect that like a motherfucker.
I mean, but don't that even feel better? I mean,
no. That's it's right.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
Right.
Don't that even
it's
feel
right.
better?
It's right. Damn, I don't like agreeing with you like that. But when you turn it all around,
here, bro.
I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do with that. All right, man.
Don't ever mention G-Eazy ever again, though.
I went down the list. There was something I had to leave out because I was like, he gonna be mad.
Hey,
I was mad.
Remember that them viral videos of the dude that was the white dude that was always doing the lines and the fraternity. They always had him at the HBCUs doing the little dance and shit with the
I did not remember that.
They had him.
Did he not get beat up?
No, they had this white dude that was always on these videos of all of like the HBCU or like this group of black guys doing they
It was the same dude?
They were doing what is it called when like not
stroll?
Yeah, like
y'all.
I mean, ain't you TSU? You know what I'm saying?
I went to TSU.
What you in the fraternity? You know what I'm saying?
I broke up one of them lines one time. I broke up one of them lines one time on accident, and that was the last time I did that. I ain't get beat up or nothing, but I got a nice little warning.
Don't ever do this again.
I was like, oh, I was just trying to get over there. Like I felt just like that nigga on
Columbus Short.
Yeah, I felt just like that nigga. Was like, nigga, we in the club. Like I can't. Oh, okay.
No, nigga.
Y'all niggas made it clear. You know when I'm looking up at niggas, this is a problem. Like, oh shit. Y'all right. Shout out BP. He like, hey man, what the fuck you doing? He's like, hey, you know.
I
don't know smoke.
What is that nigga name? Damn. From Drumline.
Nick Cannon?
No, he played Michael Jackson. He was in Smart Guy.
Jason Weaver.
Yeah.
You
know what I'm saying? That nigga, I mean, he wasn't in Stump the Yard. That was actually Neo.
No, Drumline.
But he was in Drumline. He was a nigga that always knew how to kind of...
Neo was in Drumline.
Yeah, I know.
He was in both of them?
No, he went... No, Neo wasn't in... Neo was only in Stump the Yard. He wasn't in Drumline. Neo wasn't in Drumline.
You right.
I was saying that like those type of niggas are the ones that help you realize that you done fucked up. They gonna educate you. It's Jason Weaver and Neo. Those roles in those movies, they was like the ones that was like, hey man, look, this is my boy. He ain't mean it. He ain't, you know what I'm saying?
I got saved a bunch of times off that shit. Like not even.
Yeah, but when you mentioned, you said DP? BP. Not DP.
Shut up, BP, man.
I've been drinking.
But we finna get into Brian McKnight.
Oh yeah.
You wanna go ahead?
No, you go ahead, man. It's butter.
Hey man, Brian McKnight. Which this shit happened a while ago, but now it's out. He making this shit real bad.
Yeah.
He got a whole new family. Everybody know the motherfucker that got had a family at first and got a new family and did shit different.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say ain't nothing wrong with that, but you know, it's fucked up if you're not taking care of the first family.
Yeah.
But Brian McKnight is out here tweeting shit with his old ass about how great his new family is and his new kids with his white queen.
But didn't it start though based on him like just saying you're the best thing that ever happened to me to his daughter?
Yeah, but he had another daughter.
Yeah.
No, he said let me get it. I'm not finna fucking oh shit, no, I'm not paying for that. The fuck? Yeah, Twitter, there you go.
You've reached your number of articles. Like
like bitch, I ain't never.
I'll get it from somewhere else.
Anytime. Damn, they on his ass. Right. Twitter drags Brian McKnight, says he's ignoring his kids.
But what did he say though to kick this shit off?
I'm gonna get to it, man. After I get through all the clickbait and all that shit. Oh, they are shitting on this nigga. So I hate not quoting motherfuckers, but his daughter from his new family, he said something along the lines of, I'm so glad to have you and you're the best daughter that I could ever ask for.
Okay.
And I'm just like, you got a whole nother daughter. And he got a newborn, Brian McKnight Jr.
Yeah. And he has another
Brian McKnight Jr. Like, can't call this nigga the third?
I'm starting over.
That nigga got a new, what's that shit where you get a new credit line and shit? The NIC or some shit like that? He got that shit with a whole new family.
Gee. I mean, I don't know the situation fully. But I can only imagine that with him going into this, he's like, yo, I went this way, this shit got fucked up, and so now I'm just happy to be happy again and living this. Like, I tried it this way, it didn't work, and I don't think that anybody should ever, you know what I'm saying, neglect or not claim their kids. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck how fucked up they're, you know, how fucked up they treat you or how, where, when left, whatever it was. What you got to say?
Keep going. I got some shit to say.
I don't think that, in my personal opinion, I feel like what's yours, no matter how fucked up it is, like, you still claim that part of your life, because that is something that could have been a changing factor, that something that was aligned with your life that made you better in some way or affected you in some way. So
whole time,
butterfly effect, whatever you want to call it, it's a part of your life and your history, your heritage, all that. So I don't think that is right.
Heritage.
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think that, because, like, honestly, they're your bloodline. That's your true bloodline. They weren't like stepkids that
you're talking about was right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think that I say that to say that I don't know what transpired or that, like, where his relationship with that family got fucked up, couldn't, you know what I'm saying, make it right, couldn't, you know, whatever, it took him down. But I do believe that
I'm playing back at one.
You still
underneath all this shit.
Listen, but like, like he wanted a do-over because of whatever situation happened. He wanted some shit. He was like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. The last
a do-over with the family is wild.
Jeez. Hey, he was like, yo, like, this shit didn't work out at all how I wanted it to. So now, Brian McKnight Jr. got to do it again, and now I got a daughter.
Brian Jr.
You know what I'm saying? Now I got a daughter that really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I started over. Okay, it's fucked up, and I know we laughing about it, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? He did what he did, but yeah. I'm just wanted to point out that I don't feel like that's right. I don't, in my personal opinion, I don't live by that code, and that's just, I can't see that. Yeah. Even if my daughter was like, grew up and was like, yo, I can't stand you, and I, like, whatever.
Yeah.
I can not have a solid relationship with you, but at the same time, you still from me.
You're not going to tweet about it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to neglect or deny the fact that I have a daughter.
Yo, Dre, I got something to say. Everything you say, yeah, I understand what you're saying and all that shit. At the same time, hey, man, this and this happened. The mama, I don't fuck with her. We ain't seen eye to eye and all that shit. I gotta remove myself from this situation. And I gotta go over here and
start over.
I mean, in his words, back at one. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, I'm not agreeing with this nigga, but I'm seeing where he coming from though.
I don't, but I still.
Let's see how old is Brian McKnight.
He probably at least
he's 60.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's up in the he got to be in the 60, like close to 60, maybe.
Damn,
upper 50s.
This nigga younger than our mom, but this nigga 53. Damn, hold on. Oh shit!
I just thought he was out longer.
I thought he was in his 60s.
He doesn't look old. I'm just saying that
he had grades when we was in fucking middle school.
Yeah, I just thought that he was been out that long that he could have been up there. I'm not. No disrespect, Mr. McKnight.
Hey. All right, look, I'm gonna still talk about shit.
Yeah,
this nigga 53.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He got time.
He got mad time, bro. His kid's 30. Oh, this nigga was fucking early. Oh, that's why he don't fuck with his kids.
Nah,
and that's why he's doing a do-over, bro. I'm not fucking.
Nah,
I'm not commending him,
yeah.
or I'm not saying it's all good and none of that shit. I see where he's coming from, though.
Yeah.
And it's wild, but at the same time, it's just like, hey, God gave me a do-over. Fuck it.
But it's a do-over. It's not you're not in witness protection.
Still got your picture in the frame.
You're not in witness. But you're not like in witness protection. You're not doing over where your whole life. Shit. But I'm saying you're still the same person.
As
just
being a person. If shit is too much for you to bear, and you just do some other shit, I'm not vouching for you, but I understand what you own.
But why can't you just acknowledge the
same way? Hold on, I'm sorry for cutting you off. The same way that I can understand someone.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. Same way I can understand someone cheating on their wife. All that shit wrong. But if you say some shit to where it's just like, yo, I was cheating on her because she was in a wheelchair.
What?
Follow me.
All right, because you gonna have to. Okay, go ahead. Explain. Like that is.
This is wrong, and I did some wrong shit. However, I can't handle this wheelchair shit. However, I gotta go over here and do me. That's not me. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is I can see where he's coming from an emotional intelligence point of view. You're looking at me like you need some more.
I think that analogy was wild as fuck for you to say.
What Brian McKnight is doing is wild as fuck.
It's not wild as fuck.
What Brian McKnight is doing ain't wild as fuck.
It's not wild as fuck because of the
fact got 2 Brian McKnight Juniors. That's wild as hell.
Well, I think as us as black men and being culturally, bro, that's not wild because we've heard of that before. That's not new. Nigga, what you talking about? That ain't nothing out of the that ain't a story that listen, where I'm confused at is where you said the wheelchair thing, because now you're comparing his situation to saying he fucked up a situation based off of a handicap that is not any fault of hers. So it don't make sense. Why would you use that as an analogy, for his situation? You're saying that he fucked over his wife because she had a handicap. Because she was had.
And this is gonna be real fucked up what I'm about to say.
Oh shit, bro.
The handicap was that his ass had too many kids with her. He fucked around at a young age and kept busting in her and had these kids while his career was on the rise and did not factor in. He didn't give a fuck once he got his shit together, as far as his career, he didn't factor that in, and then he just left them niggas.
So they didn't divorce off of like just.
I don't know what they divorced off.
So
of.
then why would you
All I
say
know,
that? Then so how could you say that?
The whole reason me saying that shit was like it's fucked up for you to do that.
No, it is fucked up, but I don't get. All right.
The handicap is.
I'm gonna let you have it because
can y'all vouch for me? Like the handicap is.
I don't get it. No, I get but if you don't know,
you don't never understand where I'm coming from.
But if you don't know the real reason why they didn't make it as a couple,
no, I never said the real reason.
So then, how would you know what a handicap would be in their relationship?
The handicap was that he put his eggs over here with her while shit was going on.
But you don't know why they divorced, though.
I don't know. I never said that.
So how do you know that that's the factor to why he put all his eggs over here?
I did not say that was the factor. I said once he got his career on, he dipped.
For what reason?
Oh, I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. It don't make sense for you to use that as an analogy. But if it doesn't align to... If you don't know what really happened, how could you say that? Because in my mind,
we talking about what really happened?
Yeah, because of the fact that we were just talking about like, okay, the reason why you are not acknowledging your kids back here, what I'm getting from what you're saying is that he was like, hey, I'm not acknowledging these kids is because now I got on and
yes,
I'm
totally on that.
But did he say that? Is that so? Okay, so this is just your perception. Your.
Did you not hear my disclaimer before I started talking?
This is your viewpoint of what you think happened.
I said I gave a lot of disclaimers before I started talking.
I didn't hear all those disclaimers.
Yeah,
I guess I got thrown off by the handicap and the wheelchair thing because I feel like a lot of people would be disturbed by the fact that you
look at me. I'm the captain.
Like I'm just saying, like why the fuck would you use that as a your analogy is like beyond me. But
what Brian McKnight is doing is beyond me. And that was my whole point.
Okay, you just delivered it poorly. I get it.
This is entertainment. I don't know how long you've been doing this. like what the fuck?
You don't know how to.
Jesus Christ.
But all in all, so we.
I don't want to talk about Embiid now.
Now you want to leave it, huh? But no, and we can say we can move on. But I think that we both agree that what he's doing is fucked up. Obviously, I'm just thinking through. Like, I would want to know.
Do I
what? It's time.
I've been listening to that shit all week.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I forgot that nigga was wrong.
He got heat. He still got heat.
I miss you. Like, yeah, he ain't raped nobody. Yeah, I can listen to that.
He has music, and I've heard that
me and my mama can listen to this.
It's been described as...
Jen Ace don't give a fuck about none of that.
Bro, listen, I don't give a fuck about them.
Look at this motherfucker.
Shit. If you don't like this, you fucked up.
NBA. Hey, man. Let's talk about, I was about to say our boy. But I fuck with him, man. Embiid, man. Joel Embiid got MVP this year. Round of applause before we start shitting on him. He averaged 33 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block a game, man. Like, them Shaq numbers. And he ain't play all season. Like, how the fuck? Yeah. But he played more games than he ever played before.
Yeah.
All right, man. We're getting right into this shit. Sixers and Celtics series. So Embiid didn't play the first game. We all thought that they was finna lose. Mm-hmm. And then James Harden showed up. And he was being James Harden. Like, what the fuck? Nigga dropped 45. The most he ever had in the playoff game. The Celtics played good, but it didn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Came back next game. Embiid came in, got his got raped. Them niggas had 65 points at the half. Where do you think this is going?
I mean, that's a good series. First off, I think the Sixers are going to do their shit to get to like a game 7, and they won't make it.
Okay.
And here's why.
Okay. Oh, this thing got analysis and shit.
Coronavirus!
I think that the Celtics just have this mode that they go into where they just they stay focused, and it's a weird thing. Their heart is like it comes with experience, and they just understand, hey, look, I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm collected. I'm not saying everybody getting excited about this. We finna come in. This is what we do. We come in right when everybody thought we was counted out, and we fucking make this shit happen. They just got the talent. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that the Sixers don't have the talent. It's just, and this is not I'm not no sports guy. I'm not no sports analyst and can give you stats.
Oh yeah,
because I
went to school for that.
I'm just saying, like for all those that are listening, is what I'm saying. Shout out to Hitman Podcast, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause they definitely got, you know what I'm saying, way more of the stats and shit.
Where you at?
You know what I'm saying? But it's just a from experience, like just from history and just watching them. I think that the Celtics are gonna actually win that, but I think that the Sixers are gonna give them a run for their money and they're gonna go to like a game 7. You know what I mean?
I feel like they're gonna go to a game 7 too, but that's the last team I want to see come out the East. I do not want to see them niggas come out the East because they can get punched in the fucking mouth.
What do you mean?
If this is my worst case scenario of everything that happens, like if the finals is the Celtics and the Nuggets, I don't want to watch that shit. I don't want to watch no fucking finesse teams at the same damn time. Some of them, somebody got to hit a motherfucker in the mouth. And that's why Draymond makes the money that Draymond makes. That's why you need niggas like Pat Bev. Yeah. Dare I say Dylan Brooks, which you're going to talk about later. Yeah. But, like, I don't want to see, like, I don't want to see Tatum out here.
But the likelihood is that they could, though. Like, they have it. And, but, like,
I don't know what's going to happen in these playoffs.
No, yeah. Right now,
Jimmy Butler's the toughest nigga out here.
Like, right now, it's up in the air with everybody.
Yeah, Jimmy and Draymond are the toughest niggas in the playoffs left. I don't want to see none of this finesse shit. I mean, I know Brian can turn it on. He got a broke foot and all that shit. Yeah. And I'm going to go back to last week. If Brian, bro, this is going to be a flu game type shit, bro. He had a broke foot throughout the playoffs and win. Yeah. Yeah. But
ain't that broke. I'm just saying.
Jordan win that drunk. All right, so I don't know who's gonna win that. I just throw up and say the Celtics. Heat Knicks.
No, don't just throw it up. Just say you don't know. Don't throw no name in there. Then if you don't really,
this
feel like
is a show.
I feel like
we have.
I feel like backing the fact that Celtics will win this.
This is a show, and we have to be definitive. So that we can either down that sword or live on it. You do it all the time.
I mean, down on the sword where you just throw up some shit. Like,
no. I'm going to say the Celtics going to win this series.
Okay, there you go.
I'm saying it.
All right, say that shit.
Heat Knicks.
No, don't mean no.
I'm going Heat. Them niggas pussy.
You said you going Heat to win it?
The Knicks pussy. As far as Jimmy Butler concerned.
I mean, I'm a Jimmy Butler fan, so I'm going to go with that too.
All right.
I ain't gonna say all that about the Knicks because they got a squad. But hey,
I said compared to Jimmy Butler, them niggas is pussy. Nuggets, Suns, dead. Nuggets. Lakers, Warriors. I have no idea.
And you know what? Like, this is probably the first time, and I ain't saying I'm not a LeBron fan. It's probably the first time I'm like, damn, I kind of want to see Bron come out of this one.
I do too, and it's gonna
like,
cost me $50.
You know what I'm saying?
I kind of want to see it. Though.
I kind of want to see the nigga come out of this.
If Bron get past the Warriors, they gonna hold the Nuggets.
You think so?
I don't think Bron gonna let Jokic.
But it's almost like you play video games. You ever play like a boss and didn't realize that there was another boss after your shit? Like you didn't fought the boss that you've been trying this whole fucking game to beat.
Yeah.
And you didn't beat them and realize, damn, I gotta have enough. So wait, I beat this boss and I had to still preserve enough life to go to this secondary boss that you had for me. So there was a second stage to this boss. So that's where I look at it as that could be challenging if Bron win against Warriors and go up against the Nuggets. Are they gonna have the energy in the like you didn't beat some, you know what I'm saying? You put out all your shit to get past this.
Have you ever played a game where you beat that boss and it was like, damn, I got another boss, and be like, oh, this boss weak as hell?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Oh.
There's never been a game where the secondary boss was fucking
Mortal Kombat, bro. I was way more scared of Goro than I was Shang Tsung. Fuck Shang Tsung. Goro was my fucking problem.
No.
Oh, okay.
I ain't seen it. That
okay.
In a
Mortal Kombat motherfuckers, let me know. That was my problem. Goro was my problem.
I get what you're saying.
Shang Tsung, I was like, oh, I'll beat his ass.
I get what you're saying.
Because I already beat everybody else he finna turn into.
Yeah, but did you have to? That's almost like literally. All right, if you
Goro grabbed me with these arms and beat the shit out of me with the other arms.
But imagine,
like, oh shit!
Imagine fighting Goro and fucking having that little bar of life left, and fucking now you got that.
Oh, I play all the Dragon Ball Z games. I already know. Take a sensu bean. You all good. I played Mike Tyson Punch Out.
You just got all the answers. Okay.
All I'm saying is,
okay, you got all the answers.
I think that the Warriors are tougher. I think the Warriors are tougher than the Nuggets.
True.
And I think that if Jimmy don't come out the East,
Warriors versus Nuggets.
If Jimmy don't come out the East and Bron gets to the finals, whoever come out the East getting their ass whooped. Not ass whooped. They losing.
Warriors versus Nuggets.
Warriors versus Nuggets. Warriors. All them niggas over there 20-something. Oh, Draymond gonna get kicked out of one game. Them niggas gonna tough out.
Okay.
He gonna come back, punch a nigga in the chest. I've seen it too many times.
Here's one last thing we can move on.
Go ahead, man.
And Batman. Listen,
why you bringing him up? You already know what I'm finna be on.
When he finally whooped Bane's ass, right at the end.
Yeah,
he beat his ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then he turned around and got stabbed by a much lesser opponent.
But that was a woman that he had sex with and got her pregnant.
It still happened.
And
you be like,
you
I didn't did all this shit. I didn't find.
But you want to say the Brian McKnight shit was unreliable.
You done broke my back. You done fucking had me have to heal and climb up out of this fucking thing. I came here to fucking kick your ass, and I just kicked your ass. after you beating my ass several times, and then I was like, all right, finally got this motherfucker. Turn around. Zit. Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
That makes a lot of sense, and I don't like it.
We can move on.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right, man. Before we get out of sports, man, PK Subban. You know him?
Nope.
Black hockey player.
Sound like a ice cream.
Okay.
I don't know why. Sound like a Baskin Robbins ice cream. Like, hey, let me get that.
Yeah, with diabetes. So he's a. I know you don't watch hockey. He's a black hockey player,
Okay.
Retired now, and he does commentary for ESPN. And he said this. Did you look at the clip?
No, I did not. I'm sorry.
Didn't.
I like to go in raw.
I know you do. Pause. So I'm gonna play it, and all this is gonna be edited because Mickey said some shit about Lizzo.
Oh shit.
Check for battle level. Big game for pack a lunch. Listen, maybe they need to pack a Lizzo size lunch. Big basket. Because, they weren't prepared, in my opinion.
Did you hear it?
Did he say they need to pack a lunch?
So you know the whole euphemism, like, hey, you're finna have a long day, you need to pack a lunch. And he was like, well, yeah, they gonna need to pack a Lizzo size lunch. And the internet's up in arms, calling him fatphobic and cruel and bigoted and etc. What do you think before I get into it? You want me to get in my bag? Like, what?
I just think that in this day and age,
I knew it was coming.
like, you can't just be out here saying wild shit like that and doing wild shit like that because
Okay.
there's people attached to those feelings. Like, I mean, it's almost like even back in the day, like now, if you start talking about a motherfucker and be like, oh, they precious size, you know what I'm saying, lunch and all that, like, it just ain't hitting. It ain't hitting, bro. It's not. I get it. Like,
why it's not hitting?
Because this ain't the times for that. Like, those jokes and all that shit is just not what is acceptable in this times. Like, you used a artist, a woman that is, you know what I'm saying, has been hit with all of these things throughout her whole entire career. Mm-hmm. She's been fighting that shit and eating that shit up. Like, no pun intended. Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm not, because it is really, fucked up for you to go to that, though, because now you're using a person as the butt of your joke. And I get it. We like to, like, we talk about this all the time. Like, the times right now, a lot of people are a lot more sensitive to a lot of the shit, but that was, like, poorly placed. I just feel like that was right there. That was just not it. Like, it had like, she has nothing to do with hockey. She has nothing to do with you. She has nothing to do with, so I find that to be fucked up.
Respect. However, I don't see the problem with it. I mean, I do see a problem with it. I'm not going to gaslight you on this shit. I see what you're talking about.
I'm not even going to give it to you.
I don't need you. I don't need you to.
Nah, you're not going to get me.
Lizzo is plus size, and she got that way from eating. And that's fine. I got this way from eating, and that's all good.
Yeah.
Lizzo handle on social media is Lizzo be eating. Mm-hmm. And I thought that shit was hilarious and, like, great at the same fucking time. Mm-hmm. for the nigga to say, they need to pack a Lizzo size lunch. What the fuck is the problem? He didn't insult her.
That is an insult.
She be eating. Lizzo be eating. It's to a certain point where it's just like, hey, Snoop be smoking. Snoop is a piehead. If you call anybody else a piehead, it's an insult. But to Snoop, it's not an insult. Lizzo do be eating. It's here. We see her. She talks about it. It's in her. Have you heard Lizzo music? She talks about it at times.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a fucking problem. As far as Lizzo hadn't said shit about it. Which, to your point earlier, Lizzo is tired of talking about what the fuck niggas be talking about.
Yeah.
I don't think that it's a problem. That's me. And I'm not saying I'm right or no shit like that. I can hear some shit later on. It's just be like, it's the problem because the man and the woman, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm not the expert on nothing. I'm just a nigga that's used to getting roasted and used to eating that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
no pun intended.
Well, that's where the difference is. It's like, that's why I said, like, the times now, like, it's different. Like,
So is it because she's a woman?
No.
Or is it because she been getting all this shit for all this time?
Well, yeah, because I said that it's wrong because of the fact that you used her as
wrong is just a word that's just like,
I think it's offensive.
Fucked up for this.
I think it's offensive or inappropriate
for her.
For him,
are you speaking for her?
No.
Okay.
I'm not speaking for her. I'm saying that, like, you used her as a, what is it? Not vehicle, but like you used her.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
To express a feeling of being large or being this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get embracing or what is it? Endurement, you know what I'm saying? Endearment, yeah. You know what I'm saying, of her under, like, you know what I'm saying? Like her expression of how she feel about herself. Like, you used her in the wrong way is what I'm basically trying to say. So that like, I just felt like it was poorly placed. It was poorly, like, used, and it wasn't like you could have used any other way of.
How would you feel if she was like, if she like big up that shit?
I mean, that's on her. I still.
If she big up that shit, would that change your opinion?
No,
it wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
So if she big up what he said, you would still be like, that was poorly placed.
Yeah,
and she was like fucking with it.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't think that like it was the right thing to do. Like, we've learned a lot, bro. Like, we try to be.
I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with.
I understand that you don't fuck with it.
I thought that you was on some, like, that might hurt her feelings. And by all means, if that hurts her feelings, yes.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't hurt her feelings and she's like digging into that, you still saying that that's not the right place?
Yeah.
Who are you to do that?
It's my fucking opinion. What do you mean? Who am I to do that? Well, am I going to shame him for it? No, I'm just saying that. No,
you're not Lizzo or a woman or a plus size.
Yeah, but I think that was poorly placed, and I think that it's in poor taste for you to want to utilize someone's size and their body type for your analogy to explain a sports reference. Like, that, to me, it is stupid.
That's wild.
Hey, it ain't that wild. It's
really wild.
It's my opinion because
it's your opinion.
No, because the difference is I'm not shaming him. I'm not like throwing stones at him. I just think that it was poorly placed.
So if someone says something about me that you thought was wild, and I said, nah, that shit cool, you would still be like, nah, that's wild?
Yeah. Would I go at him? Like, would I need to go at him or go say anything about it? No, I don't need to. Like I
just be learning so much.
If I feel like it's the same thing as like certain things make you cringe, it's like, why would you say that? Why would you go there? Like, why would you use that? Like, that's like more my mentality is like, I'm not a confrontational person, so I'll look at it and be like, damn, because it's not about, like you said, you asked, is it about her or is it about this and that? I'm like, nah, technically it's not. What is, like, it might be because of me. It might be like, if I was in that feeling, like, why would I like that? If it was me, if he said, oh, you got to either, if I was like, you know, heavy set or, you know, obese or whatever. Yeah. And that was me. He said, oh, yeah, that Daryl says, I might be like, I wouldn't like that. In my mind, it's more.
Your empathy is interesting because it's just like, first of all, I admire it. Second of all, it's just like.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, you know. I admire it. Can't let shit ride. No, can't let shit ride. But I admire it, and that's what I try to be on. But at the same time, I can't fight another nigga fight. But at the same time,
I'm not saying I'm fighting nobody.
That has nothing to do with your empathy. So you know,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not fighting. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I was going to say.
No, go ahead and say some anti-empathetic shit. You was finna do it. You was finna do it. No. At the same time, fuck them niggas.
No, not that. I was going to say, I'm not trying to like white woman it. You know what I'm saying? And be trying to, or you know what I'm saying, try to fight the fight for like everybody.
The only reason I ain't throw that at you because I know who you are.
Yeah, like, because like my thing is like, I just,
you know, that's the first thing. I said, my wife that shit. Oh, you white woman to me? Wow.
But I do have my viewpoints and my emotions for it. And then if I feel like something is like, you know, kind of unnecessary, I'm like, oh, well, why'd you have to say that? Like, I like a good joke, and we all joke, and it's all cool, but like, that was to me just kind of like unnecessary, and it's like, well, that wasn't even clever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't even use.
It wasn't even funny.
Yeah, like you just kind of like, oh, you use Lizzo. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. Like,
of course you did. Like, nigga, like, the fuck? And like, I don't know. It was just like, I don't know if that was a good one.
Olive Branch. I thought it was funny, but then immediately I was like, oh, niggas ain't gonna like this.
Yeah. No, they not.
It ain't that funny for me to vouch for it.
Yeah.
But I can tell you it's funny.
But I mean, hey, to each his own, man. Yeah. Like it is what it is. But hopefully, I mean,
shout out to you to come through with the content, nigga. I wouldn't expect that at all. I was like, this nigga spilling his feelings out and shit, man, in a good way. I'm sitting up here like this one on the script.
Sometimes you gotta, man, you know, bob and weave. Yeah.
Speaking of which, you know what time it is.
Some might cost a little. Some might cost a lot.
I gotta have some cash. I gotta make it worthwhile. Gotta make it worthwhile, man. Because there's no guest here. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting over there mad. I'm just sitting over there happy. You know.
Yo,
this is like a fucked up marriage. Pause.
I gotta get in that laptop, and I gotta find a way to delete that.
Hey, if you come up with a better drop, I'll change it. Oh, two things. Oh, yeah. Better drop.
Okay.
Or one of the guests.
One of the guests. Say less.
I don't understand why you don't think you don't have control.
Say less. I'm going fucking next show. Y'all gonna see. At him.
Now he's gonna be Swiss beats and shit. All right, Cain Bebop. Do the Super Size Me challenge eat nothing but McDonald's for a year. $1,000 a week. What you doing? And before you answer your question, the reason I brought this up was because this dude is doing this shit right now. And
somebody's paying him $1,000 a week.
No, nigga, no.
I was like, oh shit.
Oh, nigga, that was the first shit I would say.
You gotta watch that.
Sponsors, message. But no, it's this dude. He's eating McDonald's for a year, but he's ordering the combo. And he's chopping it in half, and he's having half for each one of his shits. He's losing weight.
Okay.
So $1,000. $52,000 a year, so $1,000 a week. Doing it, you can do it for a year.
Is that 50,000?
$1,000 a week. So for a year, it's $52,000. You get it weekly, and you can do it as long as you want to.
$52,000 a year
on top of whatever your work, your side hustles and shit.
If I didn't watch the documentary or like the show,
and that's why I said that shit, because I said if I just said that shit out loud, you watch the documentary. But no, but this nigga's out here doing this shit. I've been looking at this motherfucker for months.
Yeah,
2 months. I'm not gonna say it like I ain't gonna gaslight you.
Yeah, and
he's been losing weight. It's been documented. It's been in a bunch of.
Now, do I have to eat? Like off of the documentary, like eat everything off the menu?
Nah.
Or do I just choose what I eat?
Choose. Just McDonald's.
So for a year, I can eat a salad from McDonald's if I want
your
to.
Birthday, you eat McDonald's. Anything, like your family out eating, you eat McDonald's. You got to eat before you get to the restaurant, all that shit.
Nah.
You can drink.
I couldn't do it.
Good?
Nah.
You ain't going to attempt?
I mean, what? Get a couple thousand just off of, you know what I'm
like
saying? A couple weeks. Yeah, I can do it for a month. I'll probably do it for a month, just on some But the long term shit, I feel like money is not as important as like trying to be healthy and shit. Like trying, you know what I'm saying? I don't eat that healthy like that now, but I don't know if I would want to do that like much longer. And plus, on top of that, McDonald's is okay every once in a while, but every day.
Can we
breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Breakfast is fire.
I didn't
though.
even think about. I wasn't even thinking about the breakfast.
Breakfast is fire.
I didn't even think about. I guess just got Big Macs in my hand. I was like, oh, nigga.
I don't think that most people think about the mental toll that shit take on you, though, man. That like to think about, like it's one thing if naturally you're just like, oh shit, I eat this all the fucking time. I don't give a fuck. This is my restaurant. I love this food. Versus, I am forced to kind of forced to do this shit. I know you're getting paid. You're getting paid, but it's kind of a. Like, if this ain't your favorite shit, if this ain't just shit that you just, like, live for.
I don't eat my favorite shit a lot of times.
But bro, mentally.
I'm finna be on rice and fucking vegetables for the rest of this month.
Mentally, that shit.
McDonald's would be way better than that.
I don't know if I'm mentally strong enough to endure something like that. And I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't know if it's because I've been, like, poorer than I had to be at times, to where it's just like I don't care what this is when I'm trying to do something, like as far as like losing weight or excuse me, is that coronavirus?
Coronavirus.
or getting paid to do that shit. I can be mentally focused, just like, yo, I can eat this as long as this is coming in until it starts fucking up my day.
Well,
when it starts fucking up my day, then it's a problem.
That's
I'm like, you gotta week to week.
I'm honestly, I'm getting to the age I'm older, so food Food like that.
You getting older?
Food like that hit
When that
differently.
happened?
So
I didn't say Popeyes.
So A, food like that hit differently because I'm getting older. B, I think there's a difference between having to be mentally prepared for like a lifestyle of I don't have a choice. Meaning that when you mention hold on. You mentioned, I've been in a place where I was forced to only eat this. You mentioned that. You said, like growing up.
Your mama ain't black?
But hear me out. Hear where I'm coming from. Because there's a difference to me. There's a difference in, I was in a place in life where all we can afford is this, and then this is all we had to eat, and this is what woo up the band. Versus mentally, I know that I can stop this at any point, but I am forcing myself to endure doing this.
Endure. I don't like the way you said that.
Why?
Endure?
Yeah.
What are you enduring?
Because
like tasty food, nigga?
No, it's not always tasty if it's every fucking day. Too much of anything, bro. Like, that's why the documentary, when the original guy did,
that nigga was supersized foods and all that shit.
He wasn't.
Bro,
he wasn't. He was just ordering off the menu. All he did the entire time was, I'm gonna order off the menu. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I am going to. So it wasn't like he was like, I'm going to order 2 Big Macs and go, like, just because it's called supersize, he didn't say, I want to, like, make everything large. He just ate off of the menu.
That nigga sensationalized a lot of that shit. I ain't going to gaslight. Go ahead.
You ain't going to gaslight. If it's facts, it's facts. And that's fine. But I'm saying what I watched back then was him eating off of the menu and choosing what he was going to eat, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So there's a difference between eating off of this menu daily. Mentally, if I know that I don't have to, it's going to fuck with me a little bit more than, this is all I have to survive.
2 things.
This is all I have to eat to survive because this is all I can afford. This is all I have. This is what's being brought and fed to me. Yes, that's
2 things.
That's different.
One is I can do it for, I think, a year. Second thing is I've seen heroin addicts and crack addicts survive for the longest. So ain't no motherfucking McDonald's gonna kill me, man. Fuck that. And that's what my gaslight comes
I have to. I'm not gonna say that it's gonna like kill me right away.
Not right away.
No. Yeah.
Of course I'm gonna die.
Excuse me. But what I'm saying is that it's if I have the opportunity to make a change in my diet and be different, I have that choice, right?
So it'll take this challenge to make you eat vegetables.
No, I eat vegetables.
No,
I
you
eat
don't.
vegetables. I do. Here and there.
I do, but French fries.
You know what I'm saying? But for a year, like, to me, is in my mind, that's like being forced for money.
So you don't like the forced part.
I don't like the...
See, I know that you be full of shit, but it's just the fact
You're really
that,
going to be full of shit eating all that damn McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. I mean, the worst part would be like Chinese food. Then you really be full of shit.
Depending on where you go, man, because some Chinese...
Okay, we don't live there anymore. All right, man. Wild bars.
Wow, thoughts.
All right, man.
Look who's in charge now. Let's see if he got it ready.
I got a wild bar by Cain Perez.
Oh, shit. I don't know what the fuck that is. Have to Google this nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah, I came across this song a while ago, saved it on my phone, and when it was my turn to do wild bars, I was like, I got
It's been his turn.
Perfect shit. So you just gotta hear it, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I swear to God, I can't stand your ass, man. Wish I never even met you.
I'm looking at pictures of him.
First of all,
he in jail.
I need to just... I just need to point out that the name of the title of this song is called Hate My Ex.
Okay.
Stupid ass on God.
Man, I
hate my ex. Hope you fall down the stairs and you break your neck. Get fired from your job, end up homeless. Hope your new relationship ends over a text. I hope you step on a tank and you stub your toe. Hope your son smokes crack and your daughter's a hoe. Hope your teeth turn black and your hair won't grow. And your dog and your cat, I hope they die in the cold. For real. Fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, fuck your uncle, fuck your auntie, fuck your grandpa, fuck your granny, fuck your whole fucking family. I hope you get a rash from your deodorant. So you musty and I hope you get corona, bitch. Hey, you can tell my ex that they ain't shit. Then forever dead and gone down the drain quick. Fuck the squad, anybody that you came.
You been holding out, man.
Yeah. But that
yeah, send that to me.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, just send me the name out.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, well, get on, man. But I remember seeing, like, I've been editing the episodes. I'm like, man, this nigga's sick of my shit. He be sending it like, it's wild.
Nah, we had some great wild bars throughout the episodes, man. So I'm glad I was able to add to it and shit.
By all means, anytime you want to do wild bars, just fucking do it, bro.
I know, nigga. I'm just saying, like,
okay.
You came up with some shit. You usually handle that shit, and it's cool, bro. Ain't no.
I understand you got 50 kids. All right, man. Shout outs.
Man, shout out to my wife, kids, family. Always holding me down. Shout out to all the homies I ain't talked to in a while, man. I hope everybody out there doing their thing and living great, man, because, life is hard and, we all hate getting those wild ass Facebook posts and shit that you done lost somebody, you know what I'm saying? So just keep everybody prayers up, spirits up. And yeah, man, also black entrepreneurs, black small businesses out there doing their thing, changing the world, making a difference, and building us up and making us all realize that, hey, we can do this shit. Shout out to y'all, man.
That's what's up, man. As usual, so eloquent. And I be sitting up here like, damn. My mind's got a blank. But of course, man, shout out my family, man. Shout out all the listeners, man. We appreciate y'all. Shout out everybody. Shout out our new listeners, our new followers, and all that shit, man. Shout out Stokers to backing us for fucking with us. Shout out Hitman Podcast, Chris, where you at? MG. I'm good this week. I ain't that drunk. Shout out OD and Pretty Boy Sports Inc. New release. Oh shit, it ain't out yet. But y'all heard it last episode of shit. You don't get the name and all that shit, but still download and follow King ODZ everywhere, everything all at once. Of course, the Main Look podcast, Memphis Niggas showing up every Thursday, 7 Eastern time on Facebook. And shit. Oh, shout out AGP Group, Grundy and shit. They got a new single. Oh, yep. God damn. I do not have it, but it'll be playing right under it. Damn, I had that shit written down. But yeah, other than that, we out.
Yep. Don't be weird.
Oh, you say you been wanting to show out, huh?
Get active, get active.
Got all the way over here, right?
Get active, get active.
Now I wanna see you get active.
Get active, get active.
Pull up to the spot.
Get active.
Take a little shot.
Get active.
Smoke a little tree.
Get active.
Mess around me.
Get active, get active, get active.
Mess around me.
Get active, get active, get active.
Mess around me.
Get active.
Take a little shot.
Get active.
She my little freak.
Make her activate.
Know her like Craig.
Make her pass the K.
She make a mess, now it's over me. I don't know what's coming over me. She know I'm a savage, body built like a tank, so ain't no control of me. but I let you hold me down. I can be submissive. Her body melts when I kiss her. I get the juice when I lick her. She make a truce when I mix. She says yours, yours, yours. And you ain't never gotta worry about it, 'cause it's yours, yours, yours. Pull up to the spot, get active. Take a little shot, get active. Smoke a little tree, get active. Mess around me, get active. Get active, get active. Mess around me, get active. Get active, get active. Mess around me, get active. Pull up to the spot, get active. Take a little shot, get active. Smoke a little tree, get active. Mess around me, get active. Get active, get active. Mess around me, get active. Get active, get active. Mess around me.
And you fine, babe, body banging head to toe. Delicious, let you take control. She wanna activate. We fall out that makeup on Saturday. Yeah, she like the toxic way. She like the toxic way. We caught a vibe. Yeah, we caught a vibe. I was all in your DM. Now you wanna let me slide. Activate through the doorway. Panties to the side. Swimming all in your way, girl. Let's enjoy the ride.
Pull up to the spot, get active. Take a little shot, get active. Smoke a little tree, get active. Mess around me, get active. Get active, get active. Mess around me, get active. Get active, get active. Mess around me, get active. Pull up to the spot, get active. Take a little shot, get active. Smoke a little tree, get active. Mess around me, get active. Get active, mess around me, get active. Mess around me, get active. Activate, keep up with the tempo.
Moving close while you move your hips slow.
Wine on me, wine on me.
Roll your hips, girl, like you in limbo.
Roll your hips, girl, like you an info.
Roll your hips, girl, I know what you're here for.
Think too much, girl, let's keep it simple.
To the cool girl, this ain't the reggaeton.